What's up guys, Creighton here from LogicLounge.com. Today we're going to be looking at the myCharge Summit 3000. It's a power charging solution for anything ranging from your iPods, iPads, Blackberries, iPhones, Androids, and more. So here's the device itself. It's the myCharge Summit 3000. Now, what does the 3000 mean? Well, that's how many milliamp hours are in this battery. It's got 3000 milliamp hours, which is great for another full charge and even more of an iPhone. You can even charge iPads as well. And you can see around this device, we have some key components in it. First, there's a 30-pin dock connector right up front here that's pre-attached. All you have to do is plug it in and you'll be charging your iPhone 4S, your third generation iPad. So they don't have a lightning connector yet for these devices. I'm sure they're coming down the line, but right now 30-pin model is the one that we have right here. You even have a in for a USB, so you can charge it via a USB, so you can plug this into your computer and continue to charge it. Or there's even a wall plug as well. That's right, you can plug this into a wall and it'll charge up that battery nice and quick. So I thought that was kind of interesting, having a wall charging plug, because you don't really see that integrated to devices out there right now. So I thought that was kind of cool, kind of interesting, kind of quirky that myCharge decided to do. They also have an out over here of a micro USB cable, so that's great for all of your Blackberries, all of your Android devices. That's great for that. And if you have the cord to your device, there's even an included USB cable in there as well. Something else that I found quirky is that it actually talks to you. So this device can actually talk to you, tell you its status, and gives you voice commands whether the battery is full, whether it needs charging, all that stuff. So let's check the battery status right now. They have a battery status right here. You can just press the button and it'll show you how many lights are lit up, and that's the battery status. But it also tells you the battery status as well. So if I put this next to the microphone and press the button,
battery is full.
The battery is full. It's fully charged, ready to go, ready to put in your backpack, ready to put in your pocket, to go out and to get charged. Now, if you don't like those voice commands or you speak a different language, well, you can change that. Under the 30-pin dock connector, there are two buttons that you'll have to use a paperclip to push. One of them turns it between tones, sounds, or voices, and you can turn them accordingly. It'll let you know which one is which. Now, of course, if you speak a different language, you can use the other button to switch through different languages. So if you don't speak English as your native language, you can cycle through a couple different languages to let you know when your device needs to be charged. So to give you a quick overview on those voice tones, I have my iPhone 4S here. I will take the device and I'll plug it in. You can hear exactly what it says when it starts to charge the device. So let me pull it up to my microphone here.
Power on, charging Apple device.
It's charging my Apple device, and then it will start charging your Apple device. And when you're done, you unplug it and it says something again.
Charging disconnected, powering off.
So it powers itself on and off depending on which device you have plugged in. And of course, it detected that it was an Apple device because it's using the proprietary Apple connector. I'm not sure if what it will say when an Android device is plugged in, since I don't have any readily available. I'm more of an Apple guy. But you get the idea that it lets you know what you need to know when you plug in the device, and it most likely will tell you also when it's fully charged. My overall impression of the myCharge has been great. I love the device because I can easily plug it into a wall and have it charged. I might not always have a USB port lying around that I can use to charge it. So being able to charge it in the wall is faster and it's quicker than plugging it into a USB port. So I do love that feature. Of course, with any product that we review, there's always a couple gripes about it. One of the biggest ones for me is this little protector over here. This is the USB in. It's very flimsy and it doesn't really have any secure way of keeping it secured. It kind of just flaps about, and the USB cable can sometimes get stuck with its outside or halfway in. So it has no real secure way of keeping it inside. That's one big gripe about it. The other big gripe is this other part. It kind of just flaps out there. You can't really keep it in and have it stay in. So these cables would be great if you could really secure them in somehow. That is one of my biggest gripes. And if you have an iPhone 5 or a 4th generation iPad, one of your biggest gripes is probably going to be this connector down here. You're going to need to go find a Lightning connector or use the USB cable, which is totally fine because I don't mind using my own cables. That built-in one is just great and it's convenience. But having to carry around another cable can be a gripe. So if you'd like to go pick up the myCharge, you can go to lgic.co/myCharge. That will be where the relevant link is to all the different models out there, because there's smaller ones, there's bigger ones, there's different models. So go click that link. It'll let them know that we sent you, and it'll help support us along the way. If you have any questions for me, email me, Creighton@LogicLounge.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, all under the username of LogicLounge. And be sure to like and subscribe this video, of course. And until our next video, we'll see you guys later.